do right now, though, is give you a Facebook group page that I need you to write down right now. Okay? If you got a pen, if not, pray that the Lord can give it the things in memory. ViSalus Faith and Fitness Initiative. You type that up in the white bar on the top. It'll take you to a group page that talks about what we're doing with this. Just ask to be added, and I'll add you in probably sometime tomorrow. So it won't be today, but it'll be tomorrow when I get to it. ViSalus Faith and Fitness Initiative. Another one that we used as a pre-recording that I'm not promoting a lot right now, but I'm hoping to get the edits done this week is faithfit.info. Faithfit, FAITHFIT.info. One reason I'm not promoting it right now is because we had to change the conference call numbers, so we haven't got the audio re-edited with the new numbers. So I don't want to send people there and get the wrong numbers, but I'm hoping to have that edited this week. I'm waiting for Lindsay from corporate to get that set up. What that is it's a call, it's an interview that Steve and I did 2 years ago, about 4 minutes long, explains the general concept of the Faith Fit. It invites your pastor or people in your church to go to our Thursday night call. But we're going to be doing a Thursday night call the second Thursday of every month, live, that you can get anybody on, and we'll be announcing that on the Facebook group page. All right, that's what I want to do, mainly get you on the Facebook group page. Because we actually didn't have one last month because some technical problem happened where the number didn't work. So everybody was calling and I'm going, hi, who can hear me? So I was just like screaming over everything and nothing was working. But hopefully we get that fixed this month. And so it'll be the second Thursday of April will be our next call. So go on that Facebook group page to find out when. If you want to go to my profile fan page, William Nissen. WILLIAMNISSEN. You can like it if you want. I'll post it there as well, but the only way I can get it communicated. But Pastor Steve and I do this call on that night, and basically what the Faith and Fitness Initiative is everybody knows about the community challenge, correct? Okay, $24 donation, feed the child 16 child-sized portions of shake. And so what we're doing is ViSalus. Ryan and Blake and I and Steve met in Orlando, and they decided that ViSalus would give churches that qualified as 501c3, that want to feed the poor, take care of the poor, is we're going to give them a free website, a free basic promoter position. Okay? Now, there's a lot of people that have already been in asking about the changes. The changes haven't been made yet. That's coming, and I'll explain that here in a minute. How it still stands today is it operates just like a basic promoter, all right? But the church gets it for free. So what we do is we fill out a paper form of the independent promoter application. We write faith and fitness across the top, and then the information from the church, their federal tax ID number, all that information. They may call you back to confirm 501c3 status, certification, all that. Just because we had some people abuse it a little bit, so we want to make sure it's all legitimate and everything else. And then we will then
and Pastor Bill, and Faith and Fitness
church.
on the credit card section as well.
Yeah, right. Faith and Fitness across credit card section, unless you're going to order some product, separate for yourself too. Church is doing it at the moment. But I'd say just go ahead and just do the paper application, add any orders you want to do later. That way we get a free website to you, to the church. And then the church would never be able to become an ESS because the commissions paid on the basic fit the royalty statutes of the IRS for nonprofits. But the bonus money paid on ESSs do not. Okay? So they would have to stay in basic. So if you have a pastor or somebody who wants to build an organization, then they would buy their own position as an ESS, like any of us would. But the church's position would stay as a basic promoter. Okay? All right. Now, from there, we then would email, once we get our website all set up and approved, we would then go to giving@visalus.com. Giving@visalus.com. And that is an email requesting for encryption of your challenge site, your community challenge site, so that you can plug it into the church's food pantry or food bank that you're working with in your community, so that any donations that are put through the community challenge site for the church would automatically be shipped to that food bank that you're working with. All right. Now, here's what we also recommend: is we recommend the churches just to take up regular offerings, or if you do car washes to raise money, whatever you're doing. There's some churches they'll do like a 60-day Feed the Poor campaign, and then collect all the money and try to get it over $2,500. Why? Because if you look at the comp plan summary, we have a graduated scale of volume paid out. Over $2,500, 25% of that is going to get paid back out to the church. Now that's going to be commissionable on a 50% scale because we're giving the shake at half price, right? And so, but 25% of that is going to come back to the church so that we can use that for maybe non-food items in the food bank, or for youth groups to go on mission trips, or whatever we want to use it for the church. So we're literally able to help raise money for the church and feed the poor at the same time. Isn't that cool?
It is. Yes.
All right, and so we are looking at some adjustments where we can actually get more of a consistent, straight up percentage back to the churches, but that's not in place yet. We're working on all that, and yes, Audrey is my contact person working on trying to get a lot of this online, but we've been growing so fast we just can't keep up. You understand how that goes? So just have mercy on us. But this thing has been fun because there's so many churches plugging into this. But that's the basic concept of it. Does anybody have any questions?
I do,
what I just shared with
Pastor
you?
Bill. So if a church became a basic distributor, could they, because they have a food bank or they have a backpack program for children, can they also become a receiving facility?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, they can. That all will be determined on a one-on-one basis, just so that we ensure that people aren't, and I'm not saying churches will do this, but some people have, is where they'll get it at the half price rate donations and then try to sell it on eBay. We just don't want to make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And
Thank you.
So we're going to be really careful about making sure that it's going to a food bank that's a 501c3 accredited program, so we're giving it to the hands of people that actually use it for what we intend. Yes?
Just real quick, we've got a distributor in Austin, Texas, that used to work with Angel Food. Those are new Angel Food.
Yeah.
She's got over 5,000 churches in Texas that she's like head on the board and everything, and she wanted to know information about this, and we couldn't get enough off the website to do what she wanted to do. She got paid a little bit doing that, and she did it as, and she's wondering if she puts that much effort into this to speak, because she has the heart for the people, but she still has to live. Is there any way that can help her at all?
Oh, sure. I mean, it's volume going to be in her downline.
It'll still be in the downline volume.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's
Now,
what we needed to know.
Future changes, I think there might be some options that are kind of a bubble. That's not in existence yet. But as it stands right now, everything's going to be volume created up one.
Okay.
Yeah. Just basic promoter position. Just people wonder, how do you do this? Just treat it like you would a basic promoter.
I'm glad I found that out. I'll
Thank
send her those 5,000 churches next week.
That's right. I mean, it's